Welcome to the Vuvuzela. Today we're going to be chatting to Genevieve, who's the owner of Flag Animal Farm in Sheffield, just outside of Belito. Welcome, Genevieve.
Thank you so much, Mandy. How are you?
Good, and you?
Awesome, thanks.
Good. Tell us a little bit of history about the farm firstly, and then obviously how the COVID-19 outbreak has affected you and obviously the animals.
Sure, no problem at all. So our family bought Flag Animal Farm totally run down 19 years ago. And it was just like such a passion for us. So over the years we have grown, we've become the biggest domestic animal rescue centre in South Africa. We're also the Crow North Coast Depot. So we just love going out and saving wildlife now. It's just absolutely insane. And with COVID-19, what's actually happened is we've lost every single bit of our income, besides for the few donations that we are receiving. And for that we are so grateful. But also the number of animals are just increasing. A lot of families out there that can't afford their animals anymore are phoning us, getting hold of us, dropping them at the gate. And you know, my heart is so big. How do you say no to an animal in need? And we can only take in what we can afford. And I know we've got over 1,200 animals at Flag Farm now that we can afford going further, but with 30 to 50 animals coming in per day, we're going to need some support from the local community just to keep us going, to ensure that they have the best for their lives as well.
So what is it that you're needing for the animals? Obviously we saw the horses as we came in, grazing in the field. Maybe tell us a little bit more about what they're needing, and then obviously all the animals, the goats and the guinea pigs and all of them, what are they needing to get you through the next couple of months?
Sure, so the most important thing that we desperately need is hay. If you can see here, one of these rounds will last one night with all our number of animals. That's just the horses alone. Lots of good quality pellets, which you can buy from Lali Foods. We have just under 1,300 animals here, 65 goats, 600 and something rabbits. So, you know, we're feeding them twice a day, plus they're getting a little snack, so fruit and veg is essential. And it's all about quality of food prevents vet bills. So it's all about giving them the essential, best food that you can to prevent the cost of a vet coming in. So that is what we're looking for. We are asking the community to please bring in hay, chatting to Lali Foods. Dan, Veer and Tony, they are very knowledgeable about what Flag Farm's about, and they'll be able to show you what we can take in. But also it's also exciting for your kids to choose what food you want to buy and what animal you want to support. So if you are passionate as birds, head down to Lali Foods and get a little packet of bird food. Even a tiny little bag will go a long way here at Flag Farm.
Oh, Genevieve, and for people who are wanting to bring in donations, is it convenient for them to actually arrive here? Should they be in touch with you first? Because obviously you've got a full day of work ahead of you every single day. So we are going to be sharing details on where people can do drop-offs and the likes thereof. But do you welcome people coming through to the farm during this time?
So what I've done is I've actually put my WhatsApp number on my Flag Animal Farm Facebook page, because I'm not by the phone all day. I'm cleaning cages and I'm running with wolves, and there's some exquisite things that we have to do every single day. So they're welcome to come and just drop the food outside of our gate. I'm checking all the time. If they want to drop at the points, like you got your Mersat and a few other points like that, that they can just drop off food that's convenient. They can drop it off, and I go once a week to collect there, unless it's fruit and veg, and then they'll let me know and I'll fetch on the same day. And yeah, I don't mind people coming through and dropping off food. I think it's lovely to be able to thank the person in person and just say thank you for loving us.
Monetary donations, obviously there are still things like vet bills and all those sort of things. We'll obviously be sharing details on that for Flag Animal Farm. What other sort of bills are there that hang over your head and that are essential?
So it's your basic electricities and things like that, because the reptiles need their heat pads. You can't just turn a heat pad off and not let a snake have a nice little warm bed through winter. You know, it's small things like that that people don't realize, like your calcium powders, your specialized foods. And so we've got the Zapper on our Facebook. It's 25 Rand feed an animal for the day. And that goes towards like your special things, like your calcium powders, your mealworms that we've got to purchase, you know, things like that that people don't even think that we need, but we do need them.
You mentioned a bit earlier about tape needed for the horses. Explain a bit more about that.
Sure, so we've had a wonderful lady who's donated one of those solar power machines that connects to electric tape for our horses. And with the horses coming home very soon from the orchards, we're going to be needing more and more grazing. So Springvale next door has offered their grazing, but we have to fence it. So we're going to have to go to coastal farmers and purchase this electric tape and the stakes needed for this machine in order for our horses to go grazing every single day. That's going to be a necessity going forward.
Okay, well, obviously, once again, we will share those details with people, and people will have a choice as to how they can assist based on their financial situation. Genevieve, thank you so much for your time today. It's been absolutely amazing being here with you and seeing all the animals and the love that you have for each and every one of them. And we look forward to being able to visit with our family and friends as soon as lockdown is over.
Awesome. Thank you so much for loving us, loving the community, and just embracing everybody.
To our viewers, it's been an incredible morning here at Flag Animal Farm, and we're going to be sharing all the details of how you can assist them. Till next time.